This is going to be an introduction to the Tuscany Network's DNS and DHCP activity monitor. Now, we actually shorten the name of this product to DDAM because DNS and DHCP activity monitor is a little bit of a mouthful. So what I've done is I've used a web browser to connect to a DDAM master server using HTTPS on a non-standard port. So the system lets you configure the use of non-standard ports. And we've got a certificate error here because I'm using a self-signed cert. But you can upload signed certs into the system as well, that's not a problem. So I'm just going to log in as admin. Now what the system does to start off with is it prompts me to select a node. Now these are basically DHCP servers around the network, so it's asking me to select one so we can look at the DHCP activity. So I'll just click select. I've selected Mars, which is our production DHCP server. And we can see straight away, we can see ACKs and informs and basically various DHCP activity occurring. Now these columns can be filtered and reordered, but I'm going into that in more detail in a separate module. If we move on to DNS query requests, again I can select a node. These are DNS nodes now, so I'll select Mars, which is our primary DNS server, and we can see query names here, a mixture of internal and external names. We've got reverse lookups occurring as well as AE record lookups and SRV record lookups, and a list of clients and timestamps. Now we use these icons at the top here to change the mode, the view that we're looking at. At the moment we're looking at activity. If we move on to alerts, we can see all the alerts that the system is generating. Now these alerts are basically configured by the user, so the system won't generate any alerts by default, so these have all been set up. Moving along, we've got reports. Default report that comes up is actually quite a pretty DNS queries by type report. So it's giving us a breakdown of all the DNS queries by type. And we can change the period and look at different periods of the day, for instance, or we can go back to yesterday or the previous week. You can see there's various reports built into the system, a number of DNS reports and DHCP reports, which I'm going to cover in a separate module. And the last option we've got is the configure option, where we can configure the license, users, roles, collectors, activity log transfer, and the audit log. We've also got a user guide available in the product, and finally we've got the logout button. That's a quick intro, so please see the other modules for more information. Thank you.